Hey guys, Kacie again, after a week's absence. I hope you guys don't mind us taking a little time to regroup over this past week. But now we're back! And we'll be kicking off September with our first makeup week. I'm going to wait to think outside the box for a little while longer. I hope you guys don't mind. But I decided for this video, I'm gonna go back to something that I've already done in a previous week. A while back, all of us took time to detail all of the plans we had made for the summer. But this past Thursday was my very first class of my 4th year at Brock, which for me officially signifies that my summer vacation is over. So I thought I would present you guys with something of a summer reflection so you could find out just how my summer turned out. I think the way that I'm gonna organize this will be to tell you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's go with the good, the bad, and the surprising. There wasn't really anything ugly about my summer, which I'm thankful for. So let's start with the good. And keep in mind that for me, summer vacation starts in May. I guess the first thing on the good list would have to be Anime North. My costumes looked great, and I got a lot of compliments and pictures taken of my Francisca costume. There were a lot more Ace Attorney fans there this year. I think I spotted 3 gumshoes. Bought a lot of cool stuff, plus I had a great time with the 2 guys that I actually went to the convention with, and I hope that they're gonna be free to go to next year's convention with me. The next thing on the good list would have to be visiting my Uncle Mike and Aunt Kathy this summer. My uncle took me for a bike ride near the beach. It has been ages since I rode a bike, and he made me these really good roasted potatoes. And my Aunt Kathy and I got to spend a lot of time together because she had that weekend off from her catering job. We went shopping, she took me to see Man of Steel in theaters, and we watched a bunch of cool stuff too, including the 2009 version of Emma that I brought and she loved, and the new movie version of Anna Karenina, which I loved and was very surprised at the fact that Matthew McFadden was in it. Yay. Plus, I got my aunt hooked on Game of Thrones. We watched the entire first season. Mission accomplished. Okay, now for a few of the bad things. First thing on the list would probably be something I received in the mail on my birthday. I got a card from one of my ex-boyfriends, and it reads, "Happy 100th birthday." I'm sure this card refers to some sort of inside joke between the 2 of us, but since I repressed the majority of memories of us together, I was not amused. Let's see, what else? Unfortunately, I didn't get a tan much this summer, as you can probably tell. My arms have a little bit of color and I've got freckles, but my legs, which you cannot see, are as pale as ever, making me look like the albino that I always appear to be, at least according to my mother. And probably the worst thing this summer would be my neck injury that I got in early May. If any of you are curious, I am feeling a lot better than I was in May and June and most of July. It was awful. You don't realize how much you take a neck for granted, okay? Oh my god, it was brutal. I had a chiropractor, I went to laser therapy, and massage therapy, which is not as nice as it sounds. It's not nice at all. And then 1 week in July, it just stopped hurting as brutally, and I've been doing a lot better since. I still go to massage therapy about twice a month, just to make sure things are in working order, but I'm recovering very well so far. And now for the surprising! This summer would probably be the very first time I've ever given dating a shot, and not the stereotypical high school dating where he takes you to one movie and if you can stand each other by the end of the night, you're officially a couple. In the process, I have met some very interesting guys. Nothing serious has come of it yet, which I'm actually thankful for. I've actually made a lot of friends by coming out of my shell this little bit, and this is probably like the first time I have an active social life, and it's pretty cool. Also, while turning 21 didn't come as a surprise, I mean, I knew I was gonna turn 21, I had a bit of a heads up. My way of celebrating my birthday, that being a party a couple days before and my actual birthday date, that's where the surprise comes in. My birthday party was only a small group of my closest friends, and my actual birthday was just dinner at Empty Bellies and then gifts back here with my mom, Peter, my brother, and my sister-in-law. First thing is, it is so easy to tell how well the people around you know you by the cards they get you. Here's a small sample. This is a card with a text adventure on it. That is awesome. And a homemade card from my mother with these beautiful roses. It is very nice. This one's good too. Just between you and me and the guy who reads our emails. I love musical cards. Also, just getting to spend that time with everyone made me remember how much everybody cares about me and how much I care about them. One of my Melissa friends picked up this beautiful necklace she picked out especially for me from Nova Scotia when she was on vacation. I don't have it on now because it's in the tangled mess right now, which is my jewelry tree. Like the one I already showed you guys, my mother makes me a homemade card for my birthday pretty much every year. My sister-in-law is taking me to my first concert ever in November, and the Pretty Reckless is playing, and I'm so excited. So all in all, it's nice to be reminded about the great people that are always surrounding you. So I guess those would be the highlights of my summer. I had a really great time overall. I mean, like, I went to the beach, I got to go to the driving range, and I got to see movies at the drive-in twice. Plus, I got to go to Clifton Hill, which is one of my favorite places in the world. All in all, I got to share some good times with some great people. Plus, I get to share it with all of you guys, so I think I'm pretty lucky. Alright, that's it for now. Next week will be Chelsea's tag, which I'm already hard at work on, along with schoolwork already. Actually, there might be something I'm doing for a class I might need help from you guys on, but we'll get to that later. The links to my page and Twitter are in the description below. See you guys next week!
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to